Another blow up in the dining room today at noon. A beep was on the receiving end this time. She was not the instigator. I came from the bedroom, sat down at the table, and A beep started telling me about that we didn't have any, which I know we didn't have this morning either. So, but P beep heard her telling me, and she started screaming at A beep that she saw her take it. Well, I think this time that A beep is innocent because A beep is in a wheelchair and she doesn't get around without someone pushing her. So she's sitting at the table, and when P beep, of course, screaming that she had saw her take the sugar, this brought the nurse coming in to see what was going on, and shortly after that, the head nurse, she came in and calmed the lady down. Me, I kept my mouth shut. I try not to take sides anyway. And they calmed her down. But I don't think that A beep was responsible in this case because she can't get around with it in a wheelchair. She tries to walk. She didn't walk for several days. So I think she's innocent in this case. So, but anyway, I'm beginning to wonder if P beep might have the beginnings of dementia, because to imagine this happened, it has to come from something in her mind. And because I'm almost certain that, well, I know, because we have no sugar at our table, although the head nurse went headed and got two. He got the whitener, coffee whitener, and the sugar, and brought it to our table. So anyway, this what could have got this in the lady's mind that thought that A beep had done that was at breakfast we had no sugar, so I went to the next table, not where P beep sits, but at the next to it, and I borrowed the sugar and poured it in put it in our cereal, and I put it back on the table, so it's there if someone didn't take it. So in any case, I don't know, it looks like P beep thought this had happened, and she has a really quick temper that happens before. So it's I think that's what happened. She just, so that shows to me that maybe she's imagining these things, and if she's doing that, you know, that's a sign of dementia. I think of what's back of these blow-ups that happen around here is, one, people are sick. A lot of them are very sick. They may be in pain. They may be scared. They know what it means to be here. The woman that blew up this morning is young, well kept, but she's in a wheelchair all the time. I think she was in an auto accident, and she's hasn't gained any weight. She looks really good, but she's stuck in this wheelchair. And I don't know, her family visits, that type of thing. But I think that's mainly the reason for these blow-ups, at least the back of it, some of it. So I try not to be too critical of when they do happen. Not that it would make any difference anyway. But I try not to take sides, try to keep my mouth shut, stay on the good side of everyone, which is hard to do in a close place like this. Well, Kay was in fairly good mood this morning. When I got there, didn't get there till 9 o'clock, after 9 o'clock. Let's see, no, after 9:30. Because I've only had an hour there. I got there and she was up in the dining room. They had the chairs all pushed back to the walls, getting ready for exercises. And it was so late and Kay was up and alert, I decided I wouldn't have my usual nap there. So we just stayed in the dining room. And at the 9:45, about then, the leader started the exercises. So we had exercises, Kay and I were there. Kay doesn't participate, of course, but I do the best I can because I try to burn up a little blood sugar, even though I'm sitting down, but it helps. And so at 9 or 10:30, right on time, or maybe 10:35, they told me the bus was there, and I went downstairs and I left Kay in the dining room, which I normally leave her in her bedroom, so I guess she got along okay. She was wanted to hold my hand all the time I was there, and it's hard doing any strenuous exercise with someone holding your hand. And she must have been hungry too, because I gave her all the truffles I had available, which I think were 3, and she still was hungry before I left, so she must not have eaten very much and all of a sudden got hungry. So I'm sorry to know about that. Tomorrow they're going to do the rugs, which is about time. The other day I asked one of the, I forget which one here, about how often they do these rugs. And she said, well, they just hired a person now to do them. So she's in the process of doing rugs. I saw her a while ago, and they're going to be doing my rug in tomorrow. So I got to move things around tonight or in the morning before I leave.